I don't even think the word henpecked fits in with that group. At this point, it is time to call upon the leader of the domain, and so it's my pleasure to ask Grand Chancellor Roger Siegel to come forward and say a few words about his recognition.
Thank you all for coming. Good evening. I get a 0 for that. That's all I said. Guest of honor, strange for me to be saying that in this situation. Master of Ceremonies, Chancellor Commander, my colleagues of the Council, my Pythian brothers, Grand Chief, my Pythian sisters, ladies and gentlemen, it's wonderful to see all these great friends here this evening to honor my wife, Starr, and I know how much she appreciates it, as do I. All of my predecessors, the ones who were in this room and those who came before them or who are not here this evening, and my colleagues of the Council can attest to the fact that none of us would be here this evening or in our capacity in our Pythian careers if it wasn't for our wives. And before I ever even considered running for Grand Outer Guard, the first thing I did, and I'm sure my colleagues will echo those sentiments, is I went to my wife here and I said, what do you think? Do you think it's time, or do you think I should make the plunge? You realize I'm going to be out a lot, I'm not going to be around that much, I'm going to be traveling, and I certainly have done so all over New York State, both with and without her, and many, many nights out. And of course, because I'm standing here now, you know that she gave me her complete support, as for our son as well. And well, here I am, you know, in that position, and here you are in that position. And it's a great evening, it's well-deserved. I really appreciate all the comments from your predecessor, First Ladies, and we'll be here for the ones who come after us as well, I'm sure. So it's a great night, and you know I love you, and we still have a long way to go, so we'll enjoy it as much as we can.
For those of you who aren't sure about what Roger said about going to your wives, it's 100% true. Because when I went to my wife and I said I was interested in running for the council, she says, how many more nights, how many more dinners do I have to go to? And I told her 2, so she said, okay, do it. But by the time I became Grand Chancellor, it was more like 200 than it was 2. But that was years ago, and we're way past that now. And I enjoy listening to the comments of former First Ladies, those members of the Council that do speak, supreme people. It makes me feel good, although I cannot take the credit for the idea of this evening. That belongs strictly to Marty Fasting. And I congratulate him and Rex for all the work that they've done in the years gone by until we became a merged lodge. At this point, I'd like to call upon the Chancellor Commander of Rex Solomon Utopia Lodge for presentation of a gift to our First Lady. Alex Needham.
Thank you. Master of Ceremonies, Grand Chancellor, guest of honor for the evening, and everybody here in attendance. I'd like to thank everybody tonight for their decorum. I'd like to thank the officers and the members of Rex Solomon Utopia Lodge for their turnout tonight. With that being said, because I am the Chancellor Commander of Rex Solomon Utopia Lodge, I was asked to present this gift of the evening. Unfortunately, they only told me about this 5 minutes ago, so I didn't really have anything prepared to say. So, that being said, on behalf of Rex Solomon Utopia Lodge.
And Nick and Matt?
Yeah, yes. We'd like to present to you this.
I like box number 3 though. What's behind curtain number 2?
But anyway, like I say, on behalf of the Rex Solomon Utopia Lodge, use it in good health. And thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. Thank you.
Starr, we saved the presentation till last because in years gone by, there were always remarks about how fast you can get out of town with your new piece of luggage, or not you per se, the ladies. Or you can pack your husband's
okay. I'll
gear
be
and
on.
throw him out. At this point, it is time for us to hear from the First Lady of the domain, and stop groaning. It doesn't hurt that much. I might be losing my hearing, but I do hear a lot of things I'm not supposed to. So once again, Starr, it's your night.
Most people, they do don't know me very well. I don't like speaking in front of a big group. I get very, very nervous, as I am now. But I want to thank everybody so much for coming here tonight, especially all the first ladies, past first ladies who spoke, and Bobby, who's gone up with me all these chairs. Thank you all so much. It's really meant a lot to me.
I'm not going to touch that, Jerry. Remember, what goes around comes around. I know. Once again, let me remind you, ladies, that we would like to take a group picture after the evening is concluded, which is right now. We are now finished, and I thank you all for attending and showing the applause and doing right. 3,333. That's it. God bless.
Nice progression in the...
Say something. Talk.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here tonight. Starr, Siegel, she's a wonderful lady and it was a wonderful, wonderful night. And congratulations.
And we're looking forward to next year when Bubby is the guest of honor.
That's next year. It's gonna be Bubby Night. They call her.
Bubby Night, you got it.
I'm a Bubby.
That means they're gonna call her Shayna Bubby.
Maybe.
That's a good one.
Somerset is where we left for that Amway meeting.
It's also a little bit of
you're being photographed.
Hi, Starr. Congratulations. Congratulations, Starr.
It's a great bar mitzvah. On the value of units.
Hi.
Value of units is more. I get a little more.
Whatever. I thought you got something
Wait, excuse me. Where's the picture you showed before?
I think Roger has it.
Okay. I have your whole thing videoed.
I think he has it. Wait, let me see. He has it.
Okay.
Hi, Starr. Congratulations. Happy bar mitzvah to you.
Happy marriage. Happy wedding. They want to
Anybody want to say anything to Starr? Anybody want to say? You said. Susan, you want to say something to Starr?
Love you. Proud of you. And Dale, you look great.
I'm Stephen Herbst.